doing the tag that's been going around. This video is a tag video and I'll be sharing with you 3 different fragrance notes and 3 different perfumes to match. I'm going to grab myself a lovely cup of tea and I think you should do the same, and let's have a sit down and cozy up to this video and let's go through my favorite fragrances. So I'm going to start this video with my favorite fragrance note of all time since I was a teenager, and that would be vanilla. I think that's the only way to start. So I'm going to share that with you. And also to celebrate that, I have a lovely cup of vanilla tea here. So I'm going to be enjoying that whilst filming this video for you. This tea is a blend of vanilla, almond, and some spices. And a lot of my fragrances actually smell like this tea. So I thought this was absolutely fitting. So a lovely cup of tea to go into my very first fragrance note. I love vanilla. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love. Now, a top fragrance would be Hypnotic Poison. Number 1, I think this fragrance is the perfume that started my fragrance collection. And yes, I do love vanilla. This fragrance is laced with vanilla. So many different layers of vanilla and almond and sandalwood. It's just such a beautiful blend. It's a very creamy, it's a very delicious fragrance. Oh yes, very delicious, very vanilla. So this fragrance is Duelle by Diptyque, and this is Eau Duelle, and this fragrance is laced with woods and creamy vanilla, very spicy. It just smells like Christmas in a bottle. It's a beautiful fragrance, almost decadent, you know, almost decadent. It's warming, it's bright, it's such a beautiful take on a vanilla perfume. And I believe this is vanilla bourbon. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful fragrance for me. This fragrance reminds me of the Caribbean, and I need to double check to see if the ingredient actually originates from there, because this just reminds me of Caribbean houses. Like this scent, it smells like warm, in a sense like incense, but not so pungent as an incense, but it's coming from the woods, like the natural woods that they have in the forests, in their gardens, even in their houses. It just reminds me of a Caribbean household. You've got the wood tones in here, and then you've got the vanilla. So the vanillas would remind me of the garden or the kitchen or something that's being baked, you know, and it's just so gorgeous. It's absolutely a beautiful fragrance. There's something tropical in here, a little bit mysterious as well, very mysterious. But this is a sort of fragrance you would wear in the evening time, when the weather is cooler. I would wear this maybe for the holidays because it's got that warm spicy scent. It's absolutely such a beautiful fragrance, and I think that's pretty darling, this fragrance as well. It's just beautiful. That's Duelle by Diptyque. I'll be sharing with you is a new fragrance to my collection, and this perfume is Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. Now, everyone has been raving on about this perfume, and this is very new to me in my collection, and I can see what the hype is about. It is such a sensual, feminine, delicate, pretty, ladylike, innocent perfume. All of those things together. This is a sort of perfume you can wear on your anniversary, on a date night, in the evenings and in the daytime. But it's very romantic, this mixture of vanilla and lavender. It's just such a beautiful, angelic, feminine scent, and oh, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And it's sophisticated as well. It's very feminine. Absolutely lovely, stunning fragrance there. So that's my Guerlain. So my next fragrance is Jasmine. I just need a little bit of tea first. Oh, this tea is Eau Duelle Perfume. Diptyque's perfume in a cup, I promise you. Such a beautiful cup of tea, absolutely beautiful. I will share it with you at the end if you want to try it. It's absolutely beautiful. Jasmine is the next ingredient, the next note I'm going to share with you. And jasmine is a fragrance that maybe I didn't know that I liked it, or I was attracted to jasmine in a perfume, but I remember jasmine tea was a tea that I didn't like. I didn't like the smell of jasmine originally, like many years ago. I didn't like the smell of jasmine tea, jasmine rice, anything fragranced with jasmine. I didn't like it, and then I developed this type of, you know, olfactory taste now where it's like, I love jasmine. I love jasmine tea. It's one of my favorite teas actually, will be jasmine pearls. I love jasmine in fragrance, you know, and it's just so funny how, you know, your senses change, they develop. Things you didn't like before in the past you're loving now. Is absolutely interesting to me. So I'm going to show you all the fragrances that contain jasmine, and the first one is my Chanel Chance. So this beautiful elegant fragrance is very classy, very elegant, very bold, very strong. It has a citrus note to it. Beautiful fragrance. This is a sort of fragrance, it's like when I want to feel so dressy, so classy, this is the fragrance I'll be wearing, but mainly for nights out. So if I'm going to an event, if I'm meeting some girlfriends, if I'm out with my love, this is the fragrance I'll be wearing. It makes you feel so dressy. It gives you a boost of confidence. It's vibrant, it's energetic. It's just such an elegant perfume, and I absolutely love it. And this has a very strong jasmine scent. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite fragrances. Now this fragrance has jasmine, it has saffron, vanillas, ambers. Again, the jasmine in here is just so elegant, so pretty. This fragrance, it's just such a gorgeous fragrance. It has this precious scent. It smells like sugar and jasmine, and it just smells beautiful. So that would be my Baccarat Rouge 540. The next fragrance is, surprise surprise, Jasmine Rouge. Now this is a true jasmine fragrance. When you smell this perfume, you're just going to, once you open this lid, jasmine has evolved coming through this wonderful bottle. It has escaped this beautiful ruby bottle, and you get pure jasmine. When you smell this, you get pure jasmine, but it has a body that is rich with jasmine spices, a deep warmth to it as well, but it has a citrus twist on it, so it is quite vibrant as well. But this is a beautiful true jasmine scent. So the next scent I'm going to show you is amber, and amber is a note that I think is present in every single one of my perfumes. My number one favorite is Coco Mademoiselle. Oh wow, the amber, it's like the body of this perfume. It's the amber, the patchouli, the rose. It's just so delightful, wonderful fragrance. That's my Coco Mad. Beautiful. This is my Eau de Soleil Blanc, and this is by Tom Ford. This fragrance is creamy, zesty, coconutty. You've got the spice of cardamom and pistachio. That's just like my kitchen, okay? The main ingredients in my kitchen. Oh, it's beautiful. And then you've got that warm, sensual amber makes up the body of this, laced with vanilla. This is such a creamy, inviting, it's quite open scent. This is a sort of perfume you'll be wearing mainly during the summertime, summer months, and you could wear this in the evenings. I think in the winter it might be a nice change to have this blend, because it's quite fresh and it might really stand out during the winter months actually. But the amber in here is just so warming. It's just absolutely stunning, this fragrance here. And my next perfume that I'm going to show you that's laced with amber is my Gentle Fluidity, and this is by Maison Francis Kirk Dijon. This contains amber, this contains spices, you've got some coriander in here, you've got nutmeg. It's very, very, oh wow, it's just a beautiful scent. Very airy, delightful, but I would describe this more as a precious, gentle scent. Very elegant, feminine, easy to wear. It's just a crowd pleaser. It's just so beautiful, and the amber in here is just so warming. It just gives it another depth to this fragrance. This beautiful scent has become my staple to go-to scent. It's just such a precious, ladylike, elegant fragrance. It's just so delicate, so I wouldn't describe this as creamy, no, but it has this undertone of sugar in here. It has a very sweet scent, but I wouldn't describe it as gourmand, not so much, but it is very sweet. You've got the nutmeg in there, and the amber. It's just such a perfect blend. It's like all my favorite things again, and this is becoming like my go-to daytime scent. Like, I'm happy to wear this all day. It's just such a pretty scent. You feel so pretty and ladylike. It's just such a complex blend as well. I would say it's very sophisticated, and you wouldn't really smell anything like this fragrance, not really. This is sort of like one of those fragrances where it's a statement. It's like, yeah, I know exactly what you're wearing. There's nothing else that can compare to this. It's just very pretty, beautiful, and that's my Gentle Fluidity. So this was my very first tag video. I just wanted to take part and join in the fun. So thank you so much for watching my video, and if you are new to this channel, thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join. And yes, before I go, the wonderful tea that tastes like Eau Duelle is this beautiful cup of tea here that I have. I did promise I was going to show you what tea I was drinking, and this lovely tea is the Mariage Frère tea. It's a French company, and I can show you, well, let me have a quick sip. This tea is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, beautiful tea. And now this tea contains vanilla, almond and spices, and you can really taste the almond in this tea. It's beautiful. It's a black tea blended with almond. Absolutely wonderful. So I'll just share with you the tea. I did promise for all my tea lovers out there. So this is the box, Mariage Frère, and inside the box we have the tin here, and it's called Pleine Lune. So this is the tea if you wanted to have a look. So those are the beautiful tea leaves there. It's a blend of black tea, almond, you can see some of the almond pieces there, vanilla and spices. And it's such a wonderful tea. This tea is something I would drink in the winter time. It's got that warm almond vanilla flavor. But for the purpose of this video, as we were talking about vanilla, I thought I would enjoy a cup with you all today. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.